Well, hey, this is Crypto Neptune, and I'm on to talk about PEDI as the speculation continues to build with PEDI pegging to a dollar. There have been a lot of signs and indications here of late. So we're going to look at some of these factors, but over the last 5 days, PEDI has been on a nice run. And remember, guys, nothing I say is financial advice. But looking at PEDI, over the last few days or so, I mean, it was sitting as low as 0.001, and then it just went on a parabolic run up to 0.026 and some change, and now it's starting to run again. PDI is sitting at 0.0028 and some change. The market cap has mooned up to 63.5 million. At its height, the market cap got to 200 million simply just on the backs of the community believing in the narrative of this pegging to a dollar. And it sounds like and is looking like more and more on-chain evidence is kind of popping up with PDI, up 19.97% over the last 24 hours. It's always one of the top volume, top trending coins on PulseChain. But imagine the narrative of this pumping to a dollar. It's just going to bring more attention to PulseChain as a whole, as this is the potential blockchain where there's a gold rush kind of happening. And look at that volume, 448K over the last 24 hours. And real quick, looking at transactions over 1,000, are people going in kind of heavy on this? 1,000, 3,500 plus. Let's see, but pretty consistent buys. 6,692K worth of PEDI bought here. So definitely a lot of people having some strong conviction in what's happening with PEDI. And another key indicator that we noticed is simply the logo on PulseX changed for PEDI. This may be kind of a tip that something is about to change with on PulseX. But they updated the logo to die, as to me is kind of indicating that something is in the works. Like, why would you go through the hassle of doing anything at all with DAI on post chain if it didn't actually mean something? So we noticed that change there. And then shouts out to Decentralized Me, as he has some great posts for us the pegging of PEDI to a dollar. But essentially, written here, it states the post I shared earlier with the cross pairing E stable P stable is a glitch in the debank that shows DAI as PEDI. What we are actually seeing is Richard Hart adding P stables directly into Curve protocol over on PulseChain. So yes, Richard is filling the PEDI and P stable pulls over on Curve, the AAM, the AMM, and this is kind of a picture of it showing it there. But let's kind of actually go over here to this actual wallet and see what's kind of happening. And as you can see, it has some DAI in here. It has the forks here, in which these could potentially be pegged to a dollar. And then looking at the transactions, as you can see in this Curve wallet, there's something going on here with this USDC. Like every minute something is happening. This fork again, more of the fork coins are moving over. Here's another one of 923K of USDC being moved over. Here's some DAI here being moved over, some more DAI being moved over, more DAI. This is like consistently every minute something is happening with these P stables. This is crazy. Like this actual myth appears to be coming to a reality. Now, how long would it take for the this to peg? Like, I don't have a crystal ball, but I feel like between now and then going into 2025, we could potentially see some fireworks. So, me personally, yeah, I have a bag of PEDI. I'm not in all the P stables, but it essentially could be worth looking at. I know some people in PulseChain, they have a bag in all of these stables. But again, pure speculation. But at the same time, I mean, something is happening in which Richard is trying to do the unthinkable. And imagine him with, remember with Richard, it's all about his legacy. Imagine his core 4 coins pumping, him actually making and pumping stable coins and making people a lot of money. His legacy is submitted, and that's what he wants. And he's doing it in a decentralized way. So this is some impressive stuff to see. Far as this is just endless of these, and then here's like some the actual stablecoin look like. But he mentioned like some of that could be potentially be a glitch. But again, there's the forks and that stuff being moved over, but something is consistently happening, which could change everything. So I think now it's just I've seen a lot of people within the community talking about PEDI, B Roots and Ian. They've been really, really strong about saying, "Hey, you guys, pay attention because look here." And Ian even goes on to say, "PEDI, Teddy Bear, and PTGC are on the move again. Smash this tweet if you are ready for the next leg up." So, but he's been really heavily convicted in memes in the P stables. So it has B Roots, but they've been saying, "Hey, get your bag because you never know what's going to happen." But I'd be interested to see what else transpires, or if Richard Hart gives us any more alpha regarding these P stables. I don't think he's. Let's see if he said anything here recently about this the stables. No, he's just talking about Ethereum. Oh, and imagine this too. Like imagine also he holds a ton of Ethereum. So imagine Ethereum getting to 8K, getting to 10K. That's going to be more money, and that's going to be more crypto that he can inject back into PulseChain, his core projects. That's going to be more. That's going to just he can pump back into PulseChain, and essentially it's going to go ballistic. And here's just kind of like some updates. He's talked about he did the update, some sort of stable swap protocol that's been added into PulseX. Again, more evidence kind of leading towards PEDI and potentially trying to peg that to $1. So for me in this video, that's it. Just a quick video. PEDI is on an impressive run. It's now up to a $64 million market cap, and we're sitting at 2029 now in some change. Exciting times to be on PulseChain and being in these P stables. I want to thank you for listening, and thanks for stopping by.